Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today we're going to be making pineapple upside down cake. Now this would be perfect to serve for Easter, but again, you can serve it any other time. It's just so delicious. We're going to go ahead and turn on our oven to 350 degrees, and we will be using a 13 by 9 by 2 inch baking pan. So let's go ahead and start over there now. Now our 13 by 9 by 2 inch pan will not be greased. We are going to be going to put in 1/3 cup of unsalted butter, which I have right here. And we are going to go ahead and put this in our oven, and we are going to just melt the butter. It may take less than probably 5 minutes to melt it. The butter is all melted. It actually took about 8 minutes to melt it in the pan. And now we're going to be adding in 3/4 cup of packed brown sugar, which I have right here. I'm going to go ahead and add that in there, and we are going to stir it right into the pan, into that melted butter. Oops. Try to get all that dried brown sugar and, get it wet, moistened. As much as you can. Just trying to smooth it out a little bit on the bottom here, as much as we can. Seems like I got it all the way over there. Trying to get that little bit off there. There we go. All right, now we're going to go ahead and we need about 12 slices of pineapple. I am just using the Kroger brand. This had juice in it, so you needed to drain the juice. Let me see, and we want the slices like this, and we're just going to go ahead and put it down in here. We're going to use a total of 12 slices. I'm going to work on the rest of this, and I'll show you what it looks like. Now that I've got all the pineapple slices on top of the brown sugar mixture, if you had some maraschino cherries, you could put them in the center of the pineapple upside down cake. But I'm not going to be using the cherries. My husband does not like cherries, and we don't like all that dye that they put in there. So I will be topping mine when it's all complete with some fresh strawberries. So right here, this is all done. We just go ahead and put this over here, and now we're going to work on the batter. In this bowl, I put in 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And now we're going to go ahead and put the bowl aside. Now we're going to take a large bowl, and I've put in here 1 cup of brown sugar that is packed. It is light. And then we're going to add 2/3 cup of butter softened. Now, if you don't know what 2/3 cup butter softened is, it is equal to 10 tablespoons and then 2 teaspoons of butter. Now I've got it right here, and mine ended up going a little bit more than softened. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in here, and then we are going to beat it at medium speed. Your mixture should look like this after beating it. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click the button down below. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Now we're going to go ahead and add in 3 eggs, and we're going to do one at a time and beat after each additional one. And here's my eggs. Now we are going to be adding in 2.5 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. And we are going to go ahead and stir this in. And now we need to get that flour mixture that we put aside before and bring it on over. And we are going to be using 3/4 cup of milk. I am using 2% milk. If you have whole milk, that would even taste even better. And we are going to add a little bit of our flour mixture. And we are going to stir that in alternately with our milk until all our flour mixture is combined. Your batter should look like this. And now we need to go ahead and pour this over our pineapple. Now that our batter is covering completely the pineapple, we are going to go ahead and put it in the oven and bake it for 35 to 40 minutes or until the toothpick comes out clean. The pineapple upside down cake is all done. It ended up baking 35 minutes. Now we need to go ahead and take a knife, and we need to just go ahead and kind of push down to get the sides, get them removed from the pan all the way around. Like so. Now that we've loosened the sides, we need to go ahead and invert it onto a platter. I'm actually going to invert mine onto a cookie sheet. Now that we've inverted it onto either a platter or a cookie sheet, we need to go ahead and let it stay in the pan like this for 5 minutes before we remove the pan. Now I have taken it out of the pan. It needs to completely cool. Here's the pineapple upside down cake. I think the red strawberries really make the dessert pop. It attracts my attention to it. I think it looks fabulous. Now the pineapple upside down cake is all done. Now if you don't want to add strawberries on top, you could go ahead and add raspberries in the center. That would look even better. Now when I'm going to serve it, I'm going to put it with some ice cream on the side, some vanilla ice cream. But if you don't want to use that, some fresh whipped cream would be even better. Well, thank you for watching. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.